I had a chance encounter on my arrival in England with someone who wanted to know how to define immortality.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Can you tell me how to define immortality?
I'm a foreign student, right? It's January 1988. It's Leeds. It's cold. It's predictably wet. And I've had a whole day of classes. Sure, I'm all ready to discuss philosophy. But I'm starving. I'm dying to eat. So, I decided to take this fellow student along with me to the most reliable of all local food halls, the fish and chips. Oh, the smell of salt and vinegar was thick as a cloud. And we had to wait in a queue for never mind how long. Now, you know, this was in the days before Harry Ramsden, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Werewolf. Finally, the fish and chips arrive.
Salt and vinegar?
Asked the woman at the counter. Salt, I said.
What?
Salt.
What?
Nothing but the... What is real salt? It's rock history. One side of the family of real salt is hard rock. In the book of Genesis, the best property market was around the Dead Sea, and Mount Sodom was the most valuable thing in it. Why? Because as it's been observed, Mount Sodom was a jagged ridge of almost pure salt, carved by the elements into Gothic pinnacles. There was a king, and he asked his daughter, possibly at a time when he was bequeathing his kingdom, very much like that in King Lear, "How do you love me?" She replied, "Papa, I love you like salt." In China, at the birth of Panku, a white cloud breaks away from a mountain, and there is found an egg. The egg opens, and the albumin floats upward. The yolk flows down to the base. The white floaty liquid is the brine that preserves life, and the yellow substance is the energy that gives life as it flows to the base of the rock. Salt is part of the earth's crust. Salt is the only rock that humans can eat. Salt is in our blood. As the salt was growing extremely popular, the Cheshire Salt Works was also demanding markets from its colonies, and Africa and India were supposed to be providing those markets. Cheshire was producing 86% of Britain's salt and was now imposing through the East India Company that anyone who produced salt in India would be punished by a sentence in prison, because any salt produced in India without the supervision of the empire, it was considered illegal, it would be banned. As time went on, when Gandhi began realizing more than indigo, more than cotton, that salt was actually a symbolic fact, a fundamental human need, and this pressure of a tax was a great injustice on humanity, wherever it was entailed. He wanted to do something about it.